try it if you're not sure.
It's that one there. Put that much on it. Yeah, 20 cents for air pistol, 50 cents for a sports pistol, 70 cents for a service gun. It's only just lifting. Right.
Thank you very much.
Now that's your safety margin.
Terrific, thank you so much.
It's got to be under the maximum weight.
Yeah.
It's got to be able to fit the box and without any major problems. And it's
Trigger weight.
got to be able to lift trigger weight. And there are specific rules about grip shapes and where it can and can't touch or curl or whatever.
8-second sighting series. Load.
How are you?
Attention.
How are you, buddy?
I'm great. Take some good pictures, okay? Yeah. See ya.
Attention.
Attention.
Hey, can you please introduce yourself, where you're from, and then let us know your favourite thing from Nationals so far?
Sure. Hello. So my name is Alamdar Dastani and I'm from New South Wales. I love shooting because it's such a mental sport. Previously, I've done 6 World Championships and Equestrian Games, and this is my second sport on a big level. So
Wow.
I've taken 2 sports on a highest level.
That's awesome. Massive achievements for you. Where's your favourite place to shoot?
So definitely has to be Sydney because it's closer to the home, being a world-renowned range.
Perfect. Any words of wisdom for your fellow competitors?
I'll say shoot straight, have confidence in yourself. That's what I lack in at times, and I think shooting is a very mental sport. And if you can just keep talking to yourself and reassure yourself and not have a second doubt, I think Australia has a very, very good chance of going and competing against the world. So I will say everyone to be positive, be focused, take care of each other, support each other irrespective of any state or anyone who has come from overseas and made Australia their home. Fight together, let's stick together, the world will be at our doorsteps.
Just put the line.
Stop.
8.6.
Load. Results are 12.
The bronze medal representing Western Australia goes to Shannon Haskett. The silver medal today representing WA goes to Chris Pryor. And the gold medal representing Queensland goes to Chris Pitt.
With our medal presentation for the WSPS 50 metre final. To make the presentations, please welcome Target Pistol Australia Second Vice President Linda Ryan. Today's winner from Queensland, a national champion. Please welcome Chris Pitt. And there's our top three. Now please also welcome in fourth place from Victoria, Robert Nibbs. Well, Chris, 50 metre national championship. You shot very solidly in the first 10 series and they were nipping at your heels after that, but you certainly held on.
It was a great start. Yeah, felt good. Chris had me a bit concerned, but held on and got the win. Happy that we're shooting a final. Yeah, in the past we haven't always had a final, so yeah, to shoot a final with the other guys, just happy.
Check it. Check it. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Caitlin Spur from Tasmania, Linda Jekyll from WA, Dina Aspandu-Rover from Queensland, Alison Heinrich from South Australia, Shibby Nichols from WA, and Nibbs from Victoria, Katie Nichols from WA, and Sophia Katsikas from New South Wales. So 3 athletes from WA representing. Well, Linda Jekyll set 2 national records at the WA 1500 national titles just a couple of months ago. Had her shot. 9-6 from Heinrich to get second position. Shibby Nichols will finish in 4th position. That comes on now. 9.9 from Spur. Good response when they're nipping at her heels, fighting hard. And Heinrich will finish in bronze. Oh, Katie Nichols with a big one. 1.1 now, so Katie Nichols has closed the gap. Is this the final shot of the competition? Spurs led from the beginning, and Katie Nichols slowly worked her way up the ladder. And Katie Nichols another 10 plus. Spur with a 10-6. Oh, terrific shooting. Caitlin Spur under pressure with a 10.6 to take the gold medal. That is just brilliant. Oh, what a great final. Well done, Caitlin Spur. And what a terrific response at the end with a 10-6 to seal the championship. Caitlin, congratulations on winning the air pistol. You led from start to finish. How were the nerves throughout the match?
Surprisingly, I actually felt pretty steady. My heart was racing. But yeah, apart from that, I actually felt pretty good.
Yeah, you looked well in control. You looked steady all the way through and just kept hitting the centre of the target and getting some good 10s. And
yeah.
It must be a very proud moment for you.
Yeah, it's taken a lot to come back to Sydney, but very stoked with it, very happy.
Well, well done. Congratulations on a national championship.
Thank you.
I feel like it's not a national championship without having a quick chat with Bruce Quick. Is it a quick with Quick?
A quick one with Quickie.
Quick one with Quickie, there you go. I want to talk about coaching.
Yes.
Competition,
yes,
competing.
Yes.
And of course, what's the latest technology coming down the line that we can find at Potter Firearms?
Yeah, well, the Steyr range now includes the Evo 10E SX, fancy name. I saw it demonstrated in March in Germany, and it's the current Evo 10E electronic air pistol, but it's going to have motion sensors, so that the coach can have a Bluetooth connection to the gun and see the motion of the gun in the X, Y, Z direction as well as tilt. But most importantly, a potentiometer on the trigger pivot will give a graph of trigger pressure versus time. And that's an absolute critical metric for understanding what's happening with the shooter and the execution of the shot. Most importantly, as well as being Bluetoothed live to the coach, this data can be stored on an SD card inside the grip. So in match conditions where the Bluetooth is not allowed by the rules, at the end of the match the coach can download all of the data for every shot, go through it and try to work out where the shooter did his best work, his or her best work, and where they didn't do their best work. I mean, a good coach can see the gun and the shooter and how they react and pick up gross movements of a bad trigger shot or a lack of follow through, but very subtle changes where a shooter is a little bit unsure of themselves or unsure of their hold, and they'll squeeze the trigger and then stop midway. Are they holding that trigger weight, or are they subconsciously backing off and then jerking the trigger at the last stage of the shot? These are things that haven't been known up until now and will be easily demonstrated and catalogued once this technology comes available in July.
Yeah, July, okay. Pot of Firearms, some new equipment coming. So people who like the tech and like getting some new equipment, get on to Bruce quick and get some of that good gear from Pot of Firearms.
Absolutely.
We are getting ready for our men's 25 metre rapid fire final. Point A in the yellow top is Bruce Quick. Next to him, Sergey Evgleski. Then Leo Greening, Scott Anderson, Jason Markowski, and Bailey Groves. We start off here, top 6 after 2 days of qualification. Sergey, I think, would come in as the hot favourite. So for taking home gold. Oh, Groves with a 4. Terrific. Moves on to 15. So 2 hits, goes to 21. Responds strongly, ends up with 2 hits. So Groves trailing Evgleski by 6. Goes for the 3. To Scotty Anderson, finishing in 3rd position. Final 5 shots. Is it or is it not? 3-shot buffer for Evgleski. 5 from Evgleski. What a terrific finish. Oh, terrific response. A 4. So he'll finish on 22. 4 short of Sergey Evgleski, who nailed it with a 5 on his last series. So Evgleski with 26 hits will be the gold medalist. Bailey Groves on 22 hits will be our silver medalist. And coming in 3rd, Scotty Anderson. Oh, Sergey, a terrific rapid fire final. You iced it on the end with 5 hits to close it out, and Bailey couldn't get you then.
Yeah, he was making me nervous throughout the final a little bit. You know, he had a bad series of the zeros, but then kept catching up with 4, 4, 4, and I had a couple of doozies in there, but I knew I had to finish off strong, so I was happy that I could do that.
Yeah, good final. It was 5 to open and 5 at the end, but topped and tailed a very successful final.
Yeah, I was happy to come away with it. It was good shooting overall. It was just unfortunately a couple of hits didn't make it, but no, you learn from it, and it was good overall.
Congrats on another national championship.
Thank you so much.
Stop and load.
Ben, congratulations on taking the WSPS 10 metre air final. You sort of ran down Chris Pitt at the end there and got ahead and took the title.
Yeah, Chris was definitely ahead the whole time. So had a few rough shots probably midway through the final. Got it back to very close, and it was a very, very nerve-wracking final. So yeah.
Yeah, I think you just hit a 10.5 at the end there to take the title.
No, definitely not. No, I finished on. I hit a 10.5, I think, to get back in the lead.
Yes.
I think I remember. But the lead was only like 0.1. So
Yeah, very
it wasn't
close.
much.
Yeah, you
so
finished.
last shot was I was 0.1 ahead, and yeah, had a rough last shot, but I think Chris had a bit worse shot, so I was very fortunate.
It finished 221.4 and 220.2, so
Yeah.
nothing much in it.
No,
What
good
goes-
rivalry there, I think, coming up.
Yeah, two Queenslanders.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind during the competition when you know Chris is in front? You're just concentrating on trying to like get inside the 9 ring, get the 10s as they come, and just try and just peg away.
Yeah, I actually was thinking to myself, I need to chase this. Like, the challenge was there, so I just got in and chased it. I think the chase actually calmed me down a little bit because there was a lot of nervousness that put me well behind. So I sort of calmed down a little bit, I think, there. And the chase helped, I think. It was good. Yeah.
Well done. Challenge accepted, and you come out with the national title.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
No, thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Dan, congratulations, mate. Quite often you're getting up here collecting the medals, the 10 metre air pistol men again, national championship.
Cheers, Westy. It's good to be back and good having a shot. I haven't done much since I just missed out in the Olympic Games, so good to come back to the Nationals and walk away champion again.
Yeah, not like you're very busy. You've just had a national election and re-elected for the member of Hunter.
Had a little bit going on over the last 6 months or so, but it's good to be busy. So it's great to be back and seeing everyone here.
Yeah, Bailey Groves was nipping at your heels throughout the final, got ahead with 2 shots to go, and then you got him in the end.
Yeah, got there in the end, so which is the main thing. And look, I take my hat off to all of them. They're all good shooters. They're all having a crack, and that's the main thing.
Mate, great to have you here, and congratulations again on another title.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Top. And Long will continue. Shibby Nichols will be the bronze medalist. One shot to come, and Alison Heinrich will be the national champion. And she gets a hit to finish on 26. In first position, second to Stephanie Dion. Alison, congratulations taking out the 25 metre pistol national title.
Thank you, thank you.
Very consistent shooting in the final. You sort of got out to the front and you went all the way through. Second last series, you could still be caught.
Yes. I waited until the last series and then I counted. I was like, okay, I'm safe now, I can relax. I try not to look at what's happening on the big screen. I tend to only look at what I'm doing so that I don't get thrown off.
Well, keep going. You shot really well in the final here.
Thank
Keep that
you.
run going and hopefully you get to the World Championship.
Thank you.
I just want to introduce everyone to Gary Mullins. Mate, what happened to the moustache?
I got rid of it after the last Nationals, not before, because I thought if you lost it, you'd lose your strength like Samson. So who knows, maybe it'll come back.
Well done, Gary. You've taken out the 25-metre standard pistol. Your score there of 5.57 and 15 X's. Got away by about 4 or 5 points on the next one chasing.
Yeah, it was. And it was fantastic. I guess to be on the line and amongst so many awesome shooters, and I guess just to hang on to the gun and squeeze the trigger. It might be a bit cliche, but today it worked. So it was fantastic.
Gary, congratulations. 2 national titles at the championships. You just took out the inaugural 25-metre pistol for men.
Now, hard to believe that Lightning could strike twice in one championship. You always strive for consistency, so to have both precision and the rapid fire stage being the same score was something that you're really proud of. And to be on the line with so many great shooters as well, and to be able to mix it up with them is credit to them, but credit to, I guess, the whole show. So no, really happy.
Chris, the P3 25-metre pistol championship for you. It was a pretty hard-fought final. You had to work pretty hard to get past both Shannon Haskett and Chris Pryor.
Definitely had been worried at the start. Needed to get back on track, but yeah, caught them up and had a couple of good series, and yeah, point and play, I say.
But a nice crowd in too, also cheering everyone on. It was a really nice final with yourself and Shannon and Chris and Daniel Michael in there as well.
Yeah, it's great to have finals with the wheelies. A big crowd. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it's super important for yourself, obviously, if you continue internationally, and for the other shooters, that they get up and go internationally, that they have this finals experience. So it's very important that we do that for them.
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
Mate, you did really well. You took the national championship, another plaque there to add to your collection. Yep. You were talking about making a coffee table with all your national championships. You might make a dining table, like an 8 or 10-seater, I think.
Well, I don't know if I'll shoot that long, but yeah, it's certainly enough for a coffee table. So yeah, it's good.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Hey Harper, can you please introduce yourself, where you're from, and then tell us a little bit about how you got into pistol shooting in the first place?
I'm Harper Floyd. I'm from Murray District's Pistol Club, which is like an hour south of Perth. I got into pistol shooting. Dad did it for fun, and then when I turned 12, I was old enough to go to the club, and then I tried it, and then we started going to comps, and then now I'm here.
Awesome. So is this your first nationals or?
Third.
Third?
Yeah.
Wow. What's the main goal for you going into the sport?
I'd like to try like international Olympics if I can, but just kind of see where it takes me.
Yeah.
Aim as high as I can.
Yeah, definitely. So you've been coached a little bit by one of your other team members. How's that been?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he helps a lot, and it's like, I feel like we kind of think similar, so he can say things that I can understand better than when other people tell me what I need to do.
Yeah, so it's a good coach and athlete relationship. So you've made the junior development team. How's that been for you?
It's been good. The most we've done at the moment is I've done a few meetings with Vlad, and then I've like made up a calendar of everything I'm doing, and then he and Scott are working together to make plans for me to like, so I can get the most out of my trainings when I can be at the race.
Do you think your skill level will increase exponentially since making the junior training?
Hopefully Vlad and Scott will come up with some extra things that I can do so that my scores and technique will jump up quite a bit.
So you've had some really awesome results at National.
It's been good. I think air, I finished up second, but tied first, so I'm happy with that. And then our junior air team came together and we got first for our state. And then rapid, I ended up first in juniors by quite a few points, I think. And yeah, WA got first in rapid as well.
Yeah, WA's definitely been killing it. We've been noticing, especially the juniors have been up there heaps, which is awesome for you guys. Do you have any more takeaways from this week at Nationals?
I feel like I'm slowly learning more how to trust myself and have faith in what I've learned over the years.
Definitely.
Because I just need to learn how to put it all into practice.
Do you have any wise words of wisdom for your other competitors?
Trust yourself. Yeah. Because then it'll work out.
Well, Austin.
Yep.
Welcome along, mate. Firstly, tell us how long you've been shooting for.
I've been shooting for about 11 months now, yeah.
It's pretty good to get to a national championship in the first year of competing.
Yeah, a lot of training, a lot. And the club I'm at helped me a lot through progression to be here today. So
you've got Bruce Quick in your corner coaching you as well?
Yep. Yeah, he's supported me from the first day he's started coaching. So, yeah.
So how do you find being here on the line? You've just shot your air pistol, Matt. This level of competition is something very new to you?
Yeah, this is probably the highest tournament I've ever been to so far. So, yeah, a lot of nerves on the line, a bit shaky at the start, but then by the end I was getting through it. So,
what sort of ambitions do you have in the sport? Obviously with Bruce Quick coaching you.
Yeah, hopefully to make it to the Olympics, Commonwealth Games, anything like that.
How old are you now?
16.
16, so you've got a long journey ahead of you in the sport.
Yeah.
And you're enjoying it obviously and meeting a lot of new people here at the Nationals?
Yeah, a lot of friendly people. Everyone here is really nice, so it's just a really good environment.
Austin, congratulations, mate. We spoke to you a few days ago. Your first 12 months in competition target pistol shooting, you've taken the junior 2-match aggregate.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Amazing, really. A lot of practice, honestly, just a lot of dedication. Just can't feel any better.
You said you had big dreams. You want to get one way in the sport?
Yeah, definitely. All the way to the Olympics.
All the way to the Olympics, mate. Keep working hard. Popular winner there. 2-match aggregate for juniors. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alison and Gary, a unique family moment. You've both won your first national titles this year in 2025. And you've taken that 3-match women's aggregate. You've taken it to 5-match men's aggregate.
Yep, that's right. It's been awesome. It's been really, really good. So, yeah, yep, definitely. So,
Family moment. You must be really proud. Like yourself and your dad.
Yeah, no, it's really exciting, and I love going to nationals with Dad. It's great to have him around, and I'm sure it's great for him to have me around. And yeah, it's really exciting that we both won.
Yeah.
Have you been to, Gary?
As a team member, 10, but I did do one nationals earlier on in Adelaide. So yeah, it's my 10th nationals. Yeah.
10th nationals as well. So 2014.
Been going with your dad all the time.
Yes. Yeah. Our first. We both made the state team together the first year.
Successful championship, both of you. Congratulations.
Yep, very happy and a good way to finish it too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judy Bronger for meritorious service to Target Pistol Australia. Judy Bronger's service to pistol shooting began in the late 1970s when her son Matthew expressed an interest in pistol shooting. As interested parents with Matthew now on the New South Wales team, both Judy and Phil attended the 1984 Pistol Australia National Championships in Hobart, Tasmania. Husband Phil collected Paddy Dench from the airport, fresh from the Olympics, together with the first ever shooting medal won by an Australian. The then New South Wales Junior Director Phil Bronger, together with Judy, took junior competition to the next level in New South Wales. They say an army marches on its stomach. The coaches and so many successful Australian pistol athletes have attended junior camps and tri-states at Sydney Pistol Club and marched on Judy's cooking. Judy's introduction to classification, now called RTS, began in 1988 at the Pistol Australia Bicentennial Nationals hosted by the Blacktown Pistol Club. Jocelyn Polly, the then PA NRC Director, began Judy's education in this very important field. Thereafter, Judy worked in RTS at club, state and all PA national championships held in New South Wales. Now, back in Tasmania in 2002, Pistol Australia National Championships, Spencer Tweedy, the PA NRC Director, had appointed Judy to be the PA person in charge of classification. This appointment, continued with PA NRC Director Sharon Reynolds, has meant that Judy has attended and worked at every Pistol Australia National Championship from 2002 in this capacity up to and including the 2023 championships held in Darwin, where Judy decided it was time to retire. She's worked in RTS at the Commonwealth Games 2006-2018, Oceania Championships, 2000 Olympics and Paralympics, and World Cups held at the Sydney International Shooting Centre. Judy has made many local, interstate and international friends. Judges quite often inquire as to whether Judy is coming. And maybe it's some cupboard love too, because RTS, even at World Cups, is the place to go for homemade sponge cake topped with fresh cream and toffee shards. Judy, you are a legend. Can you please come up on the stage? Absolutely. Judy, can you say a couple of words? Oh, she'd love to. There you go.
My journey, I didn't think I'd been there through, and I met wonderful people along the way. And I must pay tribute to my Helen, who we have worked together for many, many years, and lots of helpers along the way. And we're only commenting at this Nationals, we should write a book of what has happened, what has not happened. And it's quite interesting to hear when Mike was reading all that out. I can remember different states that different things happened to or didn't happen along the way. But I really appreciate the friendships from right across Australia. I think you're all wonderful, and continue shooting. Remember the stance, the sights, and squeeze the trigger.
Thank you, Judy. Thank you for your service to Pistol Australia over all those years, and we're very lucky to have people of your calibre working within the organisations.
Oh.